Homework check 10.1. Okay, starting with problem 1. Well, we know a point of tangency is a point at which a line touches at one point on the circle. A tangency line is then just a line that passes through a point on the circle. 1 point on the circle. A radius is half the diameter. A chord is 2 points that touch on the circle but do not continue on. A center point is just the middle of the circle. The diameter is the width across the circle. And a secant is a line that will go on forever that goes through the circle. Okay, so for problem 1a, the answer will be point of tangency. For B, then it is a line that touches just 1 point, so it will be tangent line. C is half a diameter, so it is going to be a radius. D is 2 points, that is just a segment, so it's a chord. E is the middle of the circle, so it's the center point. F is going to be diameter because it is the line all the way across. Okay, moving on to problem 2 and homework check 10.5. Well, for problem 2, you can tell that you can draw two common tangents, one exterior one and one external intersection and one interior. So when you count up the lines that you've drawn, you will get 4. So you have 4 common tangents. Okay, moving on to problem 3 and homework check 10.5. Well, we know that there are 2 common tangents here. So we can put 4x squared plus 5x equal to 6. Well, then we need to subtract 6 on both sides, so we get 4x squared plus 5x squared plus 5x minus 6 is equal to 0. And then we can do A is equal to 4, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to -6. Well, we need to use the quadratic formula, which is x equal to -b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So when we plug in the numbers for the equation, you get x equal to -5 plus minus square root of 5, -5 squared minus, or 5 squared minus 4, 4 times 4 times -6, all over 2 times 4. Well, when you need to simplify it, you get x equal to -5 plus or minus 5 squared, which is then going to be 25, minus 96, because you need to multiply all 3 of those numbers together. all over 2 times 4, which is 8. Then when you add 25 and 96 together, you get 1x equal to negative 5 square root 121 over 8. And then when you square root 121, you get 11, so you get negative 5 plus minus 11 over 8. And then you need to split them up into 2 equations and get negative 5 plus 11 is plus 11 over 8. And then negative 5 minus 11 over 8, which is then going to be 6 over 8, which simplifies out to be 3/4. And when you simplify out negative 5/11, you will get negative 16 over 8, which is then equal to negative 2. So your answer is going to be negative 2, comma 3/4. Okay, going on to problem 4. Well, in this problem, you can use the Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, which in this case is going to be 14 squared plus r squared equals to parenthesis r plus 7 squared. Then you can do 14 squared plus r squared is equal to r plus 7 parenthesis r plus 7 parenthesis, and you can do that. Then you get 14 squared plus r squared is equal to r squared plus 14r plus 49 when you do your squaring and everything. Well, you know that both r squared can be canceled out. And then you get 14 squared is equal to 14r plus 49. Well, when you square 14, you get 196. So 196 is equal to 14r plus 49. Well, you need to subtract 49 on both sides. So when you take 196 minus 49, you will get 147. So you get 147 is equal to 14r. Well, then you need to divide 14r or just 14 on both sides, and you will get r equal to 147 over 14, which is approximately 10.5. So your radius is 10.5.